systems that come along. Now that we understand we can do all these things, but we've done them by the cheapest possible way, they need to have these verification, validation, and encryption systems in them as a matter of course, or parents and other people should not allow them in their homes.
What do we do about that, though? I mean, that's obvious,
so y'all can hear that
simple
shit, right?
advice. Not everybody is going to do that, and we also expect when we purchase systems like this that they are already secure, that we don't need.
Alright, so that's a dude named Jimmy Church. He's a cool guy. He has a little cool radio show. I listen to it so often. But right now he has like a guest on. He's like this fucking, I don't know, he's like a super high up dude who works with the government. I don't fucking know what the fuck it is, but he's talking about the shit he's working on. They're talking about artificial intelligence and you know, they're talking about all this shit, just all this shit. And this dude's like supposedly like some high up fucking guy, right? And I'm just like, and they're talking like, oh yeah, we just gotta make sure there's safeguards with artificial intelligence and do this, do it right, make sure, don't be irresponsible. It's like, first of all, what makes y'all think motherfuckers won't just on purpose do some fuck that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, just here, let's create a fucking AI that just fucking does some crazy shit. Like, dude, that's first of all, like, duh, that can happen. Then they're talking about this shit where they fucking, I think it's called Neuralink with Elon Musk. They're talking about the brain interface, talking about uploading your consciousness and shit. But I'm like, hell no. Like, they're talking about, you think that's a good idea? You think fucking sticking a thing, literally, like, hardware into your fucking brain that can fucking, like, send electrical signals is a good fucking idea? Especially if it's fucking hooked up to, like, a supercomputer AI fucking system. You don't see how that's a dangerous thing? Fucking hooking something up to your fucking brain, and you give it's fucking able to fucking take over your brain, upload information. Oh my god, like, how stupid can people fucking be? But that's the thing, like, these people are supposedly like the fucking smart people. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? This ain't even my point. My point that I want to get to, the whole thing I want to talk about, it's something that's obvious, and I just kind of tweeted it on this motherfucker's thing I'm watching on fucking Twitter, and these motherfuckers are creating a super duper smart grid surveillance state fucking thing. That's what the fuck they're doing, bro. They're creating like a mega super computer controlled fucking system where every fucking little tiny thing that anybody fucking does is monitored. Why are they doing this? I don't know who it even is that's doing it. I mean, as far as I can tell, it's just happening. And I'm not just saying it's just happening by itself. I mean, obviously there's somebody doing it. There's an orchestrated fucking effort. If it's not orchestrated, if it's just like, oops, this just happened. No, it's not. You can see it if you pay attention. These motherfuckers have been playing this. Conspiracy theorists have been talking about for a long fucking time. I'm trying to know this stuff. Conspiracy theorists have been calling it out, and it's obvious. It's like, hey, look, there's a thing. All you gotta do is look and you see it. It's like, boom. It's like conspiracy theorists, all they do is point out danger. Like if I said, hey, look, there's a fucking lion right there. You're supposed to look and be able to see it. Like if you just say, oh, no, there's not a lion, then you're a fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying? The conspiracy theorists, all they're doing is pointing out fucking dangers. That's all I'm doing right with this, explaining this. These motherfuckers are creating a giant motherfucking surveillance state, computerized fucking smart grid fucking surveillance system that they want to fucking have monitor every fucking little thing that fucking happens at all. Like literally. As much as they can. And I don't even think people understand technology that's available right now. Like these motherfuckers have tracking devices in the RFID technology is like micro fucking scopic. They said they can put it on every single dollar bill if they wanted to. You can go look it up. I'm not making this shit up. Other motherfuckers, you had that Julian Assange dude talking about some smart dust. I don't even know what's up with that. I haven't even looked into that. I don't even feel like I need to, because I know already what these motherfuckers are trying to do, dude. They are creating a super duper fucking crazy grid. It's already there. It's already there so much. We got 5G. I got 5G right fucking across the street. Right there, 5G. And that's part of it. Super millimeter wave technology, whatever the fuck it is. You got your smartphone. Your smartphone has GPS, front-facing camera. There's facial recognition technology that's already out. They know if you are on there and it's phone connects to the internet. It's like, oh, this person's using this phone. You got that associated with a Google account. The Google account tracks everything you fucking search. You got contacts on there. You got fucking phone calls that could probably be recorded. Your fucking phone has a microphone. And you give fucking access to apps. You don't even probably have to give it access. They probably fucking record shit anyway. It's a microphone. You got fingerprint scanners. Know your fucking fingerprint. And fucking knows you search on Google. Like I said, contacts. Probably got text messages. You got social media. Social media fucking knows your extended network. Not even just who you really know. But like people you might have just met and added on there or something. Your interest. Like what you just are into. Hey, like this page. They know they know everything. I could keep going. You have your personal messages on fucking social media with people. You have your fucking comments and shit you write out in public. It's all fucking there. It's all tracked. It's all like computer organized, tracked. It's all like known. It's all linked together. They know how to link that shit together to you. They know. That's why Facebook made it a fucking thing where you had to put your real fucking name on these fucking on their website. Before we had MySpace. MySpace, you could just fucking put whatever name. You can put a bullshit. You can make up dumb shit and put a fake picture. It didn't fucking matter. I think that was actually a way to get us hooked on social media, and then they, segued that over to Facebook, and then they fucking basically sabotaged MySpace, which was like, what the fuck? Why did that? If you look at the business history of MySpace, it's like they fucked their own business up. It looked like, and then they fucking basically erased the whole fucking everybody's messages and everything. So it's like it doesn't even exist anymore how it used to. But I think that was just like a Trojan horse getting us hooked on the social media and taking us over to Facebook, which wanted all the real information. Where do you live? Can we fucking like tag your location right now? And they always try to make it look like fun and cool. Yeah, tag your location. Tell your friends where you are. Tell everybody where you're at. Tell everybody where you went all day. Tell everybody what you're into. Tell everybody your favorite interests. Tell them this. Tell them that. They all try to make it a fun thing. That's what they do. It's a fucking Trojan horse basically. You're like, oh yeah, it's fun. Get the fucking Alexa. The fuck is Alexa? It's basically a wiretapping house. I remember, like, it's a fucking wiretapping house. It's a fucking microphone. You can say, and it's just listening to you 24/7. I remember the Xbox. Xbox had a Xbox Connect or something like that, and that bitch was like a camera. They just like sat in your living room, like watching your living room. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, it's all there, and they try to make everything seem like fun. Oh yeah, it's all fun. It's all about just having fun. How do y'all not see that shit? How the fuck do people not see that shit? It is so fucking apparent, bro. And there's more than what I'm saying. Dudes right now are talking about fucking artificial intelligence. And they're talking about like the dangers inherent, even if you're trying to make sure you don't do anything stupid. Now imagine somebody who is the opposite. Say, hey, I want to do some stupid shit. Oh my god, bro. It's a game over. Oh my god. That is too retarded. That is too dumb. It's so out of the water. It's just like, oh my god, like, what the fuck? And there's fucking like little fucking kids that know how to fucking program computers and shit. They'll be like, hey, let me hack the fucking thing. And now that they're gonna have like self-driving cars and shit, and you're gonna be sitting in one of those cars just chilling, letting the car drive itself. Some fucking hacks and having fucking run you off the road or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that, bro. I don't trust any of this shit, bro, because it's so vulnerable. Remote. It's like it's all a control. Oh my god. There's more to it. I just barely fucking started. They want to get rid of cash. They want a cashless society so they can track every fucking commercial transaction. Know exactly what you buy. That's another thing. They already know what you buy. You already got digital money. It's a credit card. They go tell you a little credit statement, where you went, what shit. They might not know exactly what you buy. No, the stores actually specifically, they half the time fucking, if you like have like a little membership to their store, like, hey, put in your fucking like, here, swipe your fucking membership card. I don't fucking know. Whatever. They track what you buy. And so that data's there. It's fucking tracked, bro. And they want a cashless society so they can track every fucking interaction. Know everything everybody buys. The reason they want this overall is just to fucking they want to control everything and everybody, first of all, but second, they don't want anybody to be able to like rebel against it. They want people basically trapped basically born in captivity. Like, future generations are going to be born into a system where there's like no escape. It's going to be captivity, just like we do with livestock, bro. The fuck, we breed the fucking animals, they're in captivity. We have a system set up to where they're just not getting out. I mean, it's very, 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 very. It is so unlikely that any of the fucking livestock that we have is gonna escape. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's very unlikely. Even less likely that the system will be fucking abolished. You know, so even if like one person escapes or two people escape, the fucking system's gonna be there, and fucking so many people are gonna be born into that shit. It makes me question a lot of stuff. Let me pause this. I gotta plug in my computer. Anyway, it makes me question a lot of stuff. It makes me question, you know, who's behind it all. But second, it makes me question, you know, what this planet even is. You know, there's a lot of stuff in regards to this planet. They say, and I'm just gonna throw some stuff out there. They say the moon is too big to be a natural satellite. That's why they have a whole theory of like a fucking another planet hitting Earth or something, and fucking like smashing off a part of it and creating the moon. The moon's like too big mass wise compared to the Earth to be a natural satellite, like by, you know, the fucking scientists' understanding of physics. So some people say that's a fucking artificial satellite, and one side faces us the whole time. They call that tidal locking. But I mean, it's a big ass fucking moon compared to other planets, like moon size to planet size ratio. And then Earth, it's a very specific planet that has a tilt. It's in the Goldilocks zone, certain distance away from the sun. Maybe this fucking planet's a fucking farm, bro. I'm telling you. But I don't know, because I mean, we don't see fucking aliens every day, you know what I mean? There's all the ancient alien theory with all the fucking, you know, you can watch that show, Ancient Aliens. I never really watched that, but I've heard the theories a lot, you know, Ancient Aliens. I heard fucking hieroglyphs, fucking alien pictures and shit. You know, maybe there's something to that. Another thing in the Bible, there was the Tower of Babel, and this is relevant. The Tower of Babel, the motherfucking people were like creating a tower to the heavens. That's what it said. And then God was like, I don't know, he's displeased or something. So he said, go sabotage this shit and confuse their languages. And I'm reading that shit, and I'm like, why would God do that? Like, it sounds like he doesn't want the fucking people to like grow and succeed, you know? Like, that sounds like a containment measure, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what type of God would do that? It sounds like a fucking asshole. Okay, maybe that God is a fucking alien overlord. It's like, oh, these humans are getting out of hand, better control them. See what I'm saying? And maybe this whole thing I'm talking about, this super containment grid shit, it's the same fucking thing. There's more to that. You could go like, if you study economics with and war, the history of war, these motherfuckers, the Industrial Revolution was coming on, and there was like a fucking like exponential growth occurring, and then all of a sudden, breakout war, start this bullshit with the fractional reserve banking, fiat, fractional reserve banking, Federal Reserve in the United States, where they basically switched out the entire money supply, and then they can control the interest rate, controlling the amount of money in the economy, creating artificial recessions and shit. So war, that control mechanism, and they've basically been sabotaging economic success ever since World War I busted out. And I think of that like as a modern day Tower of Babel, because if you look at the fucking like rate of progress, like where it's going, dude, it just got totally obliterated. And that's, I call that the modern day Tower of Babel, because humans were like kicking ass. And I'm thinking like alien overlord, I don't know if it's fucking aliens though, I have no fucking idea. But apparently some decision was made to say, hey, stop that shit. You know what I mean? It's been that. And it's funny because we're still using like fossil fuels, for instance, for cars and shit, for a lot of things, coal to generate electricity. That's like fucking archaic technology. But here we are, like somewhere in like the 60s, 70s, fucking digital technology started coming up. Isn't it funny how we're using archaic fucking sources of energy, yet the technology to create a smart grid is still going forward? What are the chances? Like, hell no, bro. That motherfucker, that's controlled, bro. It's too obvious. And you could look at let me tell you another little thing. Look at the fucking history of the semiconductor. It used to supposedly be like the first primitive computers, like vacuum tubes with fucking binary or whatever, and they were fucking huge. And then apparently, like right after the fucking Roswell crash happened, some dude at Texas Instruments had a fucking breakthrough fucking achievement. It was like, hey, look, we can create a little fucking silicone chip and do this. And people say that the Roswell crash was back engineered, and they just fucking introduced it through fucking Texas Instruments. And so if that's true, then the fucking hardware that we're using for this fucking super smart grid shit is fucking, is it from aliens? You see what I'm saying? I mean, there's so much to consider there. But either way, I mean, it's apparent. This is what the fuck is being built. It's so fucking apparent. It is too apparent. Like, if you can't see it by now, you're fucking blind. I'm thinking about the future, bro. I'm thinking, like, if this system's created, like, how many generations will it last? Like, will it literally last indefinitely? What if it is aliens? And what if these aliens, like, do this on every, like, up-and-coming planet? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's... I mean, that seems like it's possible. Maybe. I mean, I had this theory. I made this up. I don't know if it's true or not. But what if there was, like, a super... What if like one planet created an artificial intelligence system and it took over, and then it like enslaved all the fucking life on that planet, and then it started using the life to like proliferate its own influence? And what if like that's really what this is? It's really some super intelligent AI system that started a long time ago, just like spreading everywhere. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it's possible. I think it's possible. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Like some scientists want to say that fucking you can't even traverse the long distances between stars. But I mean, if you study the UFO shit, and that's another thing that Jimmy Church talks about, that's probably actually what they're talking about right now. They were gonna just segue into that. If you study that shit, like there's a lot of shit. They say government's already got back engineered UFOs. The Lux liner, you heard Bob Lazar. There's fucking what they call UAPs now. They just released a video of a Tic Tac UFO. You know what I'm saying? Like, so looks like they got some technology. You know what I'm saying? Where it might be possible. On another level, some people say that the UFO phenomenon is really like demonic, or it's like some interdimensional, something like that. And they try to say like the fallen angels in the Bible are really, or the aliens we know now are really the fallen angels in the Bible. And I mean, that might be true, and I don't know. They seem like they are like connected somehow. My question is like, was that how the old people just described it because they didn't have any other words for it? They didn't understand like space was space, and like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the fallen angels coming from heaven. Like, now I think the Ancient Alien show kind of talks about some shit like that. I don't know. I never really watched that show, to be honest. There's a lot of shit, bro. So my question is like, who's setting up this whole fucking system? Because it's obviously fucking, that's what is happening, bro. 100%, dude. They want to, I'm thinking, I don't know, I think they want to get rid of a big percentage of the population, so it's just a small percentage that they can control. And it's kind of sad because people are the ones actually creating this technology that's going to be used, or that they want to use. I'm going to say it's going to be. I'm not just going to like close the door on you. I'm leaving a window of opportunity, of hope, you know, there. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but I mean, these people want the technology that these people want to use to fucking like control everybody is being created by the same people they probably want to get rid of. You know what I'm saying? And like people are building this infrastructure, this system, whatever, and then they're probably into. It's not gonna. You know what I'm saying? They're probably. Oh my god, it's fucked up. Humans are like digging their own graves, dude. That's what the fuck humans are doing right now. Digging their own fucking graves. And I'm listening to this fucking little radio show, and it's like this fucking like top fucking dude. I don't even know his fucking name. I have no idea what this dude's name is. I don't even care. But he's like supposedly like a top dude, like with fucking working with the government and everything. And he's just like, oh yeah, as long as we try to do good, da da da. I wish people were smarter. Like, it's not, oh my God, it's so obvious. That's the thing, like, the whole army, let's look at the whole army. There's a lot of people in there, they're just, like, giving them one role. They call it compartmentalization. You're given your one job. You're not told the bigger picture, dude. You're told, just do this thing. You know, like, I worked at a fucking big-ass national department store, and, like, I was just given one job. And I wasn't told, like, the rest of the operations. Just, like, do this thing. That's your job. It's like, okay, I'll fucking do that. Hold up. My foot fell asleep. So, yeah, I worked at a fucking big-ass store. And they didn't tell me shit. And, I mean, if I understood... Actually, I felt like if I understood the bigger situation, I actually, like, took it upon myself to learn, you know, that I could, like, you know, effectively accomplish the goal better, you know, like... If I saw exactly what I was trying to accomplish, then I could probably just do it better. But instead, they always just say, here, do this. And I'm like, what am I trying to accomplish? If I understood that, then, you know, surely I could just optimize my own. I could probably think of a better way to do that same thing better. But anyway, yeah, army, same shit, compartmentalization. A lot of people up in there. A lot of people are lied to, bro. A lot of people fucking go to war. They should fucking listen to some of these Iraq war veterans. They say, dude, we went over there and, like, we were the terrorists. That's what they tell you. They figured out afterwards. But the whole hype to get them to go over there was like, oh, you're fighting for America's freedom. Da-da-da. You got all these people believing they're doing good shit. But really, they're building a fucking trap for themselves, dude. It's so fucking apparent. It is so apparent. My question is, how many generations is it gonna last? Will it last indefinitely? Maybe it is a fucking super fucking intelligent AI on a different planet that's fucking taking over right now. We're just another fucking domino. And maybe it's just had dominion. Maybe it's had dominion for fucking millions of years. Like, we don't even fucking know. Like, you know what I'm saying, dude? I have no idea. Because these motherfuckers talking about some crazy shit. So I barely even... they're talking about the Neuralink fucking put in your brain. They're talking about some shit. They were saying microchips, but I think they're trying to do some other shit. Like, they're talking about smart dust. They want, like, some biometric, like, data, like, where they could, like, read your fucking emotional state and shit like that. And a lot of people talking about vaccines. They could, like, inject some type of metals or something to where, like, you can be literally read by fucking the 5G system or whatever. So that's why a lot of people, I mean, some people know that, but, you know, I know that, so fuck all that. What else? You go look all this shit up. I'm not making this shit up. They're talking about it. Fucking biometric data, blah blah blah. They want to get rid of all cash. Oh yeah, robots, dude. They fucking trying to do this shit with robots. They already got drones. I hear they already armed space. I hear they already got fucking satellites with like weapons, like laser weapons. They can just like shoot down and fucking like GPS locate somebody and fucking just kill them from outer space. Like automatically press a button, locate that person and destroy it. Like if you're fucking tracked, you know what I'm saying? They got drones already. They can do the same thing. They got drones with fucking cameras, facial recognition. If it recognizes your face, it'll fucking like kamikaze into you. They already got that shit. That's already known. And then you fucking put that shit to an AI system. Having fucking robots controlled by AI. That's like the dumbest thing I could even... That's so stupid. That's a recipe for a certain disaster, bro. It's one thing to have AI just like doing something, calculating something. You hook it up with some hardware, bro. You are stupid. Hardware that is capable of fucking actually acting in this physical environment. Yeah, you're crazy. And that's the thing. They have everything hooked up like that. Everything's linked up. Networks and fucking whatever. And fucking now they coming out with quantum computing too. And I hear the quantum computers can fucking like hack fucking encryption like super quick. Like once the power of those quantum computers get high enough, it's like there's no encryption. It can't hack within like a couple seconds. So there's that for one, just in general. But two, if AI can fucking access that, oh my god, it can unlock everything. Everything controlled by any type of password, encryption, whatever. Nuclear weapons, fucking the satellite weapons, fucking drones, fucking robots, fucking anything. Self-driving cars, who gives a fuck? Anything. That would just be insane. And honestly, with all that, You know, knowing that that's possible, at some point people will probably start talking about it and be like, oh, look, this is a danger. Not only is it a real danger, but these motherfucking crazy psychopaths can fucking pretend like it was the AI that took over, and they can just like stage this shit, be like, oh, the AI did it, and they're crazy like that. They'll be like, because nobody knows the difference. They'll say AI did it, everybody believe that shit, and they do it all the time. They do it all the time. The little false flag bullshit. They fucking, oh yeah, fucking, this is what did this. Like, no, it didn't. But you don't know the difference. You can't prove if it was or not. There's so much shit like that. I feel like getting into that. But it's there. What they're doing is creating like this smart grid super control system, bro. It's about to be fucking, and they even show it to you in movies and shit, bro. They show that shit to you for a reason. They've been showing you the Terminator, RoboCop, Transformers, fucking whatever the fuck, iRobot, whatever the fuck you want to talk about. All these fucking robots, artificial intelligence, all that shit, bro. They show it to you in fucking movies for a reason. And I'm wondering, like, that's what I'm wondering if it's like some fucking alien shit. Because it seems like, you know, they showed us that shit, and then people will probably say some dumb shit like, oh yeah, sci-fi inspires reality. Sure, it fucking does. But nah, these motherfuckers have been showing us shit that's like too clearly. Nah. I don't even want to get into it. I'm just gonna say how I obviously see it. They seem to have already like had this shit planned, showed it to us in movies, and then here we are making it. But like, how could they have that whole shit planned unless they already had like that technology? That's what I'm wondering. Like, was this already like existing technology that like we somehow are just getting conned into creating? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you that they always do it in like a hype way. Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. You can 5G download movies faster. Fucking whatever. It's like, oh yeah, fucking do this. It's gonna be good for you. Do that. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. Technology. It makes the world a better place. Yay. I said this is my little fucking snippet. Technology is an enabler. Technology is a magnifier of the intent behind the people that control it. That's what the fuck it is. Technology is nothing by itself. It's how you use it. It's like, I have a body, I have a fist. Do I use it to punch nice people, or do I use it to punch bad people? You know what I'm saying? Do I use it to not punch anybody? You know, I have a pocket knife. Do I want to, you know, you have a body. You have, it's, every technology, even your body itself, is an enabler. It's the intent that is expressed through the technology that matters. So yeah, just saying technology is gonna make the world a better place. Technology's not gonna do shit. People are gonna do shit with technology, and we're gonna see what happens. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I just see what they're doing, bro. It's too obvious. So I'm gonna say other than pay attention. I don't know. I've been trying to tell people. Other people have been trying to tell people these fucking conspiracy theorists have been talking about this shit for the longest time. That's how I know this shit. It's like, I've been knowing this for like 10 years. Before that, I was just this happy-go-lucky dude, didn't know about shit. I was like, la-da-da-da-da, life, skateboarding, girls, fun, awesomeness. I still like half of that, but yeah, you know, it is. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy what we're living in, bro. Like, honestly, I do just want to live like a fun in the sun type lifestyle, you know? Just live my normal human life. We got fucking motherfuckers trying to do some crazy shit out here. And if they're successful, create like this crazy smart grid system, how the fuck people gonna be born in captivity, bro? Like, future generations, like, indefinitely. No, this is just probably like a beta system. They'll probably like keep fucking making it bigger and bigger and bigger and more controlling as more technology comes out. Probably like a beta system they're trying to come up with right now. And then if that's the case, it'll probably be even more inescapable. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Will people ever be born outside of it? Will people ever be able to escape? Like, what the fuck? That's what I'm saying. It's like way too critical. Like, it's weird. Like, I live right at this cusp of this moment in time, like, where it's like, I don't know. I mean, I was born in '89, so they already had like digital shit. God damn, it's too obvious, man. Anyway, I just want to point that shit out. It's too obvious. So it's crazy that so many people don't see it. I'm just like, oh my god, like, what the fuck? Are y'all blind or what? The motherfucking dude from fucking high up fucking government agency don't even fucking, like, barely see. I'm like, what the fuck? They're fucking, y'all like silly. People are building, digging their own graves, man. Digging their own graves. Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I just felt like explaining that, so there you go. I'm gonna let y'all go. I got shit to say, so that's all I gotta say. I'm out. When this shit hits 30.